Good morning and welcome to another episode of As the Pump Turns. And it's turned at 308.9. That's a lot better, right? And we got the rig all ready to go this morning. Got the 3/8 hose switched out. This hose reel went bad, so we took the 1/2 inch off of here and put the 3/8 on there. No more hand cranking stuff in today. And we got an appointment on the 15th to get everything wrapped up. We're going to be putting a brand new hose reel on there, made by Ameritech. Wait until you see that bad ride. Need to get you one, all right? Let's get after it. All right, good morning. Here we are at job number 1. We got our sign out on the road here. That's a regular customer. That's a regular customer. And this is a regular customer. We're here today to do this one. Going to be doing the driveway, sidewalks to the front door and the front door area. Okay, then we're going to be doing the pool cage out back, and we'll get to that when we get back there to get after it. First thing we're going to do is pre-treat, mini mondu, rinse, and then post-treat. And this will stay good for a little bit longer than a year. The guy calls me every year. We usually do the house as well, but the house doesn't need it. So we're just going to get after the driveway today and the pool cage. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to be using our M5 twist today. I got to get that incorporated into my J-rod. A lot of guys have been asking me if I'm going to get a injector bypass because I'm using that M5 twist. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the M5 twist. When I get to Ameritech, we're going to put a fitting on there that allows that to go on to the J-rod. Then I'm just going to use my, then I'll add another rinse tip, a narrow rinse tip, along with my 4015 wide rinse and my 0015 wash jet tip. But that's going to be my soap applicator from now on. It's got the wide spread and it's also got the long range. So you don't really need 2 soap tips anymore. I'm just going to use that. But to answer everybody's question, no, I will never get a injector bypass and spend $600 on something that I can operate with $39.99 J-rod. All right, let's get after it. Okay, now that was step 1. Pre-treat everything. Now, keep in mind, when you're doing somebody's driveway and the garage door has all these spiders and bugs all over it, and the front door entryway, there's a little window right beside the front door. You know, a nice little window they look out. Clean all that. It only takes a couple seconds, as you can see. All right, let's get to step 2. Mini mondu. Let's get after it. Steps 1 and 2. Time for the rinse, the satisfying rinse, and the post-treat. We're using sticky icky. Let's get after it. look at that puppy, huh? Everything looks really good. No marks. Sidewalk all the way down the road. Notice the garage doors are bug free. Everything looks good all the way to the front door. Okay, what I mean by clean, that's clean. The window's clean, the door's clean, the window above the door is clean. Alright. Now, let's head around back and get after this pool cage. We'll see you back there. Let's get after it. Alright, here we are back here at the pool cage. And what we're going to do first is go ahead and get the outside, and we're going to hit this wall too. Always get the mold off the top of the wall for the customer. They keep up on it. They do it every year, so everything's in good shape. I do see some plants in there that I got to move around a little bit, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. All right, let's get after it. Alright, we got the top of the wall all cleaned off. Everything's good. Outside the cage is all nice and clean. Now we're going to go ahead and come on inside and get after all this. There's a painted surface in here, so it's going to be real easy to clean up. As you can see, we got a lot of algae and stuff in here. There's algae all up there. It's not that bad though. Like I said, they keep up on it here, so that's a good thing. We're going to move this over to here so we can do some filming. And we got stuff like this in here. You see that algae? Sorry about the filming method this week, but it's until I get back to the Best Buy to get myself a new claw, we're stuck with this getup for the time being. All right, we'll get that taken care of right away. This way we can have better footage and stuff. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. We got everything SH down everywhere. It's coming along nice. All we got to do now is rinse everything off. We'll let it soak for about 5 minutes, go out and get something to drink. Then we'll come back and get after the satisfying rinse. Then we'll head back, get some lunch, and then we got another job to do. Got an older lady that's got a broken back, so I'm going to help her get her pool cage cleaned up today. She had to cancel last week because she wasn't able to move the furniture, and I was backed up to the gills. I didn't know she broke her back, so I've offered to go ahead and do it. She was very upset, so I calmed her down. She is a regular customer. She doesn't want anybody else to do the job, but she said if I didn't want to do it, she'd understand. But I understand that you need some help, so I'm going to help you. That's what Super Blast does. All right, so let's get after this rinse, and then we'll get after that. Let's get after it. let's have a final look before the battery runs out. It came out nice. Had a lot of drainage problems over there, but we took the wash jet tip, and that'll always be your friend in those situations. All right, this cage is totally clean. The deck is clean. Everybody's going to be happy. I am Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and until I get my claw back, this is the kind of video we're going to get. Not too bad, though. See you in the next job. Let's get after it. All right, here we are. Job number 2. Pool cage located back there. This is a regular customer. This is the lady who had to cancel last week because her back is messed up. She's got a pretty bad back, so I was able to help move a lot of stuff, and she has a friend here moving some stuff for her as well. All right, here, look at this. Stopped by Ameritech today, pick up some supplies, some hoses. Got the proper fitting to get this M5 twist onto my J-rod. Got a couple new rinse tips. This is a 1515. This is a 4015 rinse tip. This is a 0015 wash jet tip, which is going to clear right down the side of this thing. So we're in good shape. Got our sign out in the road. We're going to come back here and we're going to get after it. See you at the pool cage. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the whole outside all the way around. Then we're going to wash it all off with the rinse tip. Then we'll go inside and do the same thing. SH everything down, clean the furniture in there and everything else. Very nice lady. So let's go ahead and do a remarkable job like we always do, and let's get after it. All right, now I bet you don't see this every day. You got an MP twist on the end of a 3-foot-1, baby. Pretty. Out of my boot. Pretty simple, eh? Okay, now that it's all been SH'd, let's sit there for a couple minutes. Damn sticks are killing me. Anyway, I don't think we're getting a lot of what we need out of that injector. It's working, but I don't think we're getting full strength. All right, let's sit there for a couple minutes, and we're gonna get after the rinse and get this puppy over with. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look at that. Looks brand new. Look at that cage up there. Everything looks nice and shiny white. Okay, and I went ahead and hit the whole side of the house since I had to walk by there anyway. Put this gutter back up when we're done. Let's go ahead and put this over here in the cone, and you can see all this algae. See all that? The whole cage is like that. See that up there? All right, let's watch the magic happen, and we'll get this corner cleaned out here once we get moving. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Okay, we had injector problems again. It was the injector. These things are, I don't know where they're made, but they aren't lasting very long, like they used to. But let's get after it, all right? We're fixed now. All right, that's all it took. Just had to rebuild the injector. It took about 10 minutes, but I always like to try everything before I do that. So all the hoses were good, and the injector went bad again. The spring's stuck in there. I'm gonna get a couple little kits to fix these things with instead of buying new injector bodies all the time. It's like $84 for 3 of them suckers, but you know, if it lasts you 3 weeks, it pays for itself in the first job you do, so it's no big deal. But anyway, all the algae is off. Now we're going to do the satisfying rinse, and we had to clean that floaty there by request by the customer. It's the little things that matter. She already paid me, came out and gave me a tip and everything. Not even done yet. All right, let's get after it. All right, that's more like it. All the algae's gone. That came out really nice. Put another coat of SH on it. Let it soak into the cracks. Windows are all clean. Everything is clean back here. The plants got fresh water doused on them after the cleaning got done. They just need to leave everything the way it is until tomorrow. Let the mud go away and everything dry off. I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and man, I think I got the injector problem solved, which I really need to because we got a big job tomorrow in the morning. It's probably going to be up to 350 feet of hose, and the injector needs to work. All right, I'm Don, and we'll see you tomorrow. Huge pool cage. Oh, we got a koi pond on the property, and then we have a neighbor that lives across the street that yells at me when the water drains down his driveway a little bit. You know, I think the last time I was there, I asked him if he runs outside and yells at Jesus when it rains. You know, it's like, come on, people. Gonna complain about water, clean water from my rig. Pretty anal. Some people are pretty anal retentive. All right, now I know it's working because I just hit this fence right here. So because the lady is so nice, I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to make somebody extremely happy. All right, watch this. And just watch how easy this is going to be. This is a regular customer that's having a lot of health problems, a lot of financial troubles, and I'm going to help her out right now. All right, we'll be right back for a final look at this fence. It's only going to take a couple seconds, minutes. We'll be back. Let me put it on the tripod. Why not, you know? This thing's got a little tripod. Show you how easy it is to make somebody smile from ear to ear. I think that'll stay right there. It's pretty windy, so we'll see. Voila. There's one happy face inside that house right now. Makes you feel good, all right? I'm Don from Super Blast. Be kind, retain customers, and we'll see you tomorrow. And one thing for sure, most important thing, what is it? What is it? Get after it! And good things happen. See you tomorrow. Hey, I just had to come back and tell you, that little section of fence that I just did, you've seen how long it took me to clean it, right? Not even a minute. That lady came out in tears giving me a hug about it, you know? And she said, I'll see you next year, Don. You're the best, buddy. And she took about 10 business cards. She's putting my company name on the neighborhood bulletin board and all that good stuff. And online. Little bit of love goes a long way, fellas. Get after it. Alright, I got me 175 gallons of water in the tank. And I'm better known as Juan Valdez. Alright, let's go look at this little porch, alright? Let's get after it.